Good morning. Today is Thursday, July the 28th, and it is day 19 of our van adventure. We're going to start working our way back towards Florida today. We're going to leave our Boondockers welcome spot in Newport, Maine. We're going to drive through the Kancamagus Highway, which is a scenic 34.5-mile drive through the White Mountains National Forest on our way to a boondocking spot at Elbow Pond in Woodstock, New Hampshire. We are at a boondocking spot. This is the little pontoon boat that they have here, and they took us out last night on a sunset boat cruise and just around the lake. This is like the largest lake, I think he said, that is in Maine, that's in one city, and it's pretty big. I thought he said 6 miles around. The other boondockers we've stayed with have been awesome. The temperature is nice to be cooler. Like 60s and 70s, and we'd been used to like I think 90s every day of this whole trip until we got on the second day in Maine. But lobster rolls have been great. The traveling lobster was definitely the best lobster roll that we had, and they got more pricey I think as we went, except the last one we had, which was cheaper, and it just wasn't near as good, I don't think. But Maine's been good. We like it. It's really pretty. Reminds me a lot of Alaska, some of the views of Alaska. But I can see why people like it here in the summer. I don't know how they survive in the winter. The water is like wicked cold. And we even saw one sign that said that. It said the water is wicked cold. So to be careful when you get into the water. But it's been a nice stay so far in Maine. But we're ready back to New Hampshire, and then we're really excited about Vermont. I just love Maine with these flags. A lot of the lat poles in the towns have flags on them. It just seems so patriotic. It's just awesome. Here we are at the Saco Ranger Station, about to do the Kancamagus Highway. And they have a map here, is what I read online. So on the highway, there's no restaurants or anything. My New Hampshire agent said that you just go really slow one way, and it's just scenic, so not very crowded, I hope. White Mountain National Forest Bridge constructed by the town of Albany in 1858, renovated in 1970. Ah, here comes the car to get over. It's beautiful. You're not allowed to swim here. It's a little strong. All the way up that way. We go from higher up on the bridge. Certainly want to be in that when it's super strong. Now this is a great parking lot. So we're at the start of the Sabada Falls Trail. This will take us to a waterfall and an emerald pool. You can feel the cool air as we're walking up towards the falls, and the breeze, and you can hear the water. Probably. Here we go, up the stairs. Here we go. Oh, this is pretty. Here we go. Hancock Overlook is the best overlook. Hancock, which is after this one. Alright, so this is Hancock Overlook. And we were very close to the wall back here, but Chuck did a good job backing us in. It says no buses or RVs, but we fit in a parking space. Barely. Here's the White Mountain National Forest Lincoln Woods Ranger Station. And there is a little suspension bridge here. So we're gonna head down to that. Thankfully, Chuck and I are not as sore as we've been. But we've done a little bit of walking today, which has felt good. This is it. So it's not a wobbly suspension bridge. It's like wood and wide. So not what we were expecting, like Costa Rica wobbly. So we finished the Kancamagus highway and ended up here at Elbow Pond. It's an area that was on iOverlander app where you can find places to boondock. So we came down this dirt road and it leads out onto this really beautiful Elbow Pond. It's raining right now. We got all set up in the back of the van, behind the van, and then it started to rain. So we ended up having to move the rug and all the chairs and stuff and put it under our awning and put the awning out. So I'll show you that in a second. But this is really beautiful. Look how pretty. I love these purple flowers that are growing in the water. It's amazing, really beautiful. So we parked over here in another spot, which looks nice. It's not super level, so Chuck got the leveling blocks out for one side, and we're still a little uneven, but at least we're tilted towards the shower drain, so the drain it's gonna drain. But isn't this beautiful? Really super nice. We're gonna grill out before the rain comes, I hope. We can't get good cell service, so we don't know for sure. The radar won't pull up how long we have. Alright, so we are on the rooftop. This is the first place where we've really been able to get up, and the weather feels like it's in the 70s and it's windy. We hear thunder, the rain's about to come. We just realized when we got up here that there was a bunch of leaves on the top of the awning from where that tree branch fell on the car in front of us, and we got some of it as Chuck was dodging them. We had one couple with kids come down the dirt road because they said they saw a dirt road and wanted to know where it went, so they just came down here and went over to the pond, but they were just driving around. They weren't like spending the night or camping. But I kind of expect somebody else will come, but we'll see.
Probably not on a Thursday.
It is a Thursday. He grilled the sausage earlier. Now he's got our ramen noodles on the table outside. This is the first time we've used this table, which is pretty cool. So hopefully we're gonna have time to eat out here. It is Friday, July the 29th, and we are finally going to make it into Vermont today. I was super excited because I was hoping to meet up with a friend in Montpelier, but she has other plans today. But we're still gonna drive through Montpelier because I want Chuck to see this cute little town. Then Chuck is super excited because we're going to hit a couple of big name breweries that he's looked forward to for a long time. We're going to try to find a place to do some laundry and then make it to a boondocker spot tonight. So here is Prohibition Pig. Order at the counter. Looks like they're open. Here's the inside of the brewery. Here's where we're sitting out here. I've got the jerk chicken plate. I got the carnitas plate. It's black beans, rice, pork, radishes, pickled onions, which I won't eat. I'll push those off, and cilantro. And then I got a Jarritos pineapple. These are so good. We had these in Costa Rica. And you can find them a lot of places here now. Chuck got a beer. He hasn't even drank it yet, so I'm not sure how good it is. So we came into this store across from Prohibition Pig. And they have a whole section of ciders. It is amazing. I think I'm going to try this one. Ginger, lemon, orange. Stowe cider. We just saw the guy delivering it, the Stowe cider. We're headed to Stowe, but I think I may buy one of these. Oh, here's more of the Stowe. They have Recordalig, tons of Recordalig, and a Recordalig variety pack, which I've never seen before. So they have a little section in the back of local products here, it looks like. Did you get some hot sauce, Chuck?
I got one.
You did? Okay. This is a cool store.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, I love it. The not so fun side of traveling in the van. The Waterbury laundromat. And we got a great spot here in the park. And we've got our just some small things and sheets and towels washing with underwear, a little bit of clothes, just to finish everything up so that we can make it till we get to my parents' house. So hopefully we won't be here for too long. We're at the Alchemist Brewery in Stowe, Vermont. We're just gonna grab some drinks, take with us. Pretty cool to see all the things back there. The shirt's funny. The Alchemist was really easy, just to park, go in, get what you need, pay with a credit card. I don't know, did they give you a list so you could know you knew what you wanted? Oh, I didn't see the board. Oh, there's the hard cider place. Cold Hollow Cider Mill. That looks kind of interesting. Looked like a nice place, but we've already made a lot of stops today. We still got more to make. We're looking for the Cabot. My GPS signal is not on. The Verizon coverage here is terrible. Like, we do good just to keep our cell phone so that we can get something on Google Maps or trying to get a web page to pull up. It's just really bad. Here it is. Got quite a few people. Award-winning cheeses. We're getting more cheese for charcuterie again. This is gonna be our fourth charcuterie, but it's so easy. Cheeses, beers. This is the additional parking for Lawson's. It's got all these solar panels on the top. So, and there's a nice walkway. Hi.
Just two of you?
Do you have ciders?
Yes, we do.
Oh. All right. So we have a everything covered bagel pretzel with beer cheese. This is butter, and that is like mustard. Yeah. And Chuck got what beer?
Kingdom Trails.
Kingdom Trails, and he said it's really good. I got the Shaq's Berry Rosé. It's not as sweet as I like, so, but it's good. We're leaving Lawson's Finest. People were like so nice. We left Lawson's Finest and we're driving towards our boondocking spot for the night. And nice little river over here to the left, and the trees overhanging on the right. Hopefully nothing falls on us. I'm still paranoid since that branch fell on that one car. It's terrible. But yeah, where we're heading, it is a Wi-Fi free zone. I guess the guy doesn't like Wi-Fi, so he doesn't want you to use any Wi-Fi. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes. So far, we haven't even had any cell service, hardly. So Wi-Fi is a non-issue for us. We're on this forest service road, which is dirt now, and I think we started at 4.5 miles. We're now down to 2.3 miles. It's been a really pretty ride, and it feels like we're kind of going uphill, so we'll see what it's like when we get there. But pretty drive. I just don't know how people live in national forests. It just seems odd to me. But people were living inside Acadia too. A pretty little pond at our boondocking spot for Friday night. We have this little pathway that she cut in down to the pond that we followed. Now we're following it back up to the house. She has a van for sale. And then we have our van parked under the shade tree. The temperature is phenomenal. I think it's like 72, 73. Feels so nice. It's Friday night. We are at our boondocker spot and we are having charcuterie again. We were able to go to Cabot today and buy some different cheeses. And we had our scallops from the other day, our strawberry salmon. Both came from a special market. This came from Wagmans, I think. These we had grilled last night, and those are leftovers from last night. And then we had a Parmesan cheese, I think came from Wagmans. And then, what is this one? Can't remember what that one is. And then our two Cabots from today. They were the most popular ones, she said. And then of course we still have our strawberry, our raspberry jam, and our bacon peppered jam. And we bought some crackers today. Good morning. Today is Saturday, July the 29th. Our plan today is to go to Guilford Woods State Park this morning, followed by lunch at Hot Tomatoes Pizza in Massachusetts. And then we're going to make a stop at Bish Bash Falls State Park, Kent Falls Brewing Company, and then finally end up at another boondocking spot in Wappinger Falls, New York tonight. The ranger station and the visitor center. But yeah, the van is filthy. The ranger's gone till 10 and we're starving, so we may just keep going. We looked at the map. I don't think there was a lot to do here. It was $8. If we had more time to stay longer, walk some trails, but I think we may just keep moving. We made it to Massachusetts. It feels like some kind of college, but look how beautiful these buildings are. So we were found parking on the street, which was perfect for us. It is super cool. We woke up this morning, it was 64. It was pretty chilly. It's maybe like 72 now. Got a cute little place. Got a back door area. So we ordered up there. The pizza inside looked amazing. We were able to come down here and sit on the water. It's like super nice. These dogs are great. Except when they shake off right next to you. Your tongue's black. It's got black on his tongue. I've never seen a dog like that.
Sweet.
Oh, you wanted me to throw it? Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Come on. No. You just want to play tug of war. You gotta drop it. I throw it if you drop it. He just wants to pull with me. He lets you throw it. Looks amazing. We got the cattleman, which was a lot of different meats, and it had like a sweet and spicy sauce over the top. Looks awesome. Alright, so we were able to get parking here. The lower lot was pretty full on the New York side. It's supposed to be an easier climb. This will be the harder trail, but wherever there's parking is what we're gonna do. Truck's moving along good. We made it. Bish Bash Falls. You can see more of the falls up there. Yes, you will. Yeah, and that little crevice, and then comes all the way down. Here we are at the Kent Brewery. They also have, like, it says tasting room, but farm store as well. Kent Falls Brewing Company. They have no ciders. I guess they've got some meats here. No ciders, so Chuck got a beer and I'm just gonna drink water. We made it to our boondocking spot in New York and it was awesome. They were doggy pet sitters and had 18 dogs, so we just had a great time and forgot to make any video.